Hi guys and welcome to Straz Gaming. I'm Luke. This is episode 3 of the England Dream. The last two qualifying games, I believe it is. Let's have a quick look at the schedule. I believe it is the last two World Cup qualifying games, and then I've got a couple of friendlies coming up. We win these games, we're easily going to finish top of the group. Where is the group? Competitions, here we go. We're top of the group by 2 points. Easily get these two wins, and then we'll finish top of the group, which we need to do, and then we'll just straight into the World Cup, and then hopefully we get a good draw. So let's just get straight into this game. God, I'm losing the plot today. Hang on, let's not submit the team. Let's have a quick look at the team first. So the team that's going to be playing, we've got Keane at right back, Cahill, Stones and Bertrand as my centre four. A bit worried about that, to be honest with you, but we've had injuries with kind of Kyle Walker, Danny Rose, and pretty much any defender that can play on any left or right side has been injured. So we're kind of struggling down to bare bones. Midfield, I'm going to start with Henderson. We've got Dyer, and then we're going to have Rashford, Ali, Sterling, and then Kane up front. On the bench, I've picked, obviously, Joe Hart and Pickford as the reserve goalies. We've got Chris Smalling, Jesse Lingard, Berahino, Chalobah, Redmond, who's been on cracking form, to be honest with you. He did get injured, but he's back, and I watched the game that he played, and he did really well. And it's going a bit slow. He's 7 appearances for Southampton, 4 goals, 1 assist, 1 player of the match. He's earned himself a call up for the England squad, I think. Daniel Sturridge is in the squad. I don't think he's really played, to be honest with you. If we have a quick look, he's played 3 games, scored 3 goals. He looks like he's on good form. John Joe Shelby I've brought in. We had some injuries again. He's been on good form though. He's played 7 games, had 1 goal. Average is 7.39. Doing well for Newcastle. Joe Gomez I've called in. He can play on the right-hand side of defence, is what we need him to do, really. He's on loan, though, from Liverpool. He's at Bournemouth. He's only played 3 games. Again, he's had a decent start to the season, so fingers crossed we can have a good group of players here. We should easily win this. We're against Lithuania. We're bottom of the group. Fingers crossed it's going to be nice and easy. Nice, easy win. And then we'll, get to the World Cup, get an easy group and win it. Fingers crossed. So, let's go straight into the game. I'm going to say I expect a win from the team when it works. We should be winning this one fairly comfortably. Can't speak today, and they didn't really enjoy that, and they're not really bothered about me because this is only my 3rd game in charge. That's my lovely blue, white and red suit, and I don't know why I said it in that way. Red, white and blue is really what I should have been saying. So kick off, playing in 3D again, but my laptop seems to be struggling tonight. I don't know why. If it starts jolting, I was going to say, but no, nothing. It's fine. It was just an end of a highlight. We are away. Seven minutes in, we haven't scored any goals yet. I'm a bit disappointed with that, but we are on the attack here. Dele Alli's picked the ball up, so it's Sterling to Harry Kane. There we go. There's the goal I was going to say we needed. And here we go. It starts. Hopefully this will be just a little training game for him. Well, for us, really. Good link-up play by, I think it was Dyer, wasn't it? It wasn't Dele Alli, it was Dyer. Yeah, it was Dyer. Here we go, on the attack again. Dyer is found Kane. Oh. Sterling, Kane, and Kane should have been scoring that goal there. It's going a little bit fast. I'm going to just put the highlight speed down a little bit just to see. There we go. Struggling to keep up with all these attacks we're having. Oh, Scotland have scored. Let me just have a look, see where it's put Scotland. It's put Scotland in 3rd. Obviously, in real life, Scotland didn't end up getting into 2nd place. they could do with winning, really. It'd be nice to actually see what does happen on Football Manager, of how the groups actually end up to how they actually did in real life. That'd be interesting to see what the home nations do. We're on a corner kick. Dyer's tried to find a cross, and I think it just bounced off both of our players then, and we couldn't really get a shot off. One player, though, in the past few games, like Rashford, I can't really remember him doing much. Most likely I'm playing him a bit out of position, playing him on the wing. It's the only formation I'm using him for at the minute. And they've had a shot. I am trying to think of other tactics, and I probably will change it up a little bit. I was going to play 3 at the back and have the 2 wing backs, but because of injuries, I've not been able to do that. So when it comes to the friendlies, I might play around a little bit with it. But on the attack here, Sterling, can he find the cross? He can, to Harry Kane, who's, I don't know what's gone on in the box there, pushed over, I'm going to guess. Sterling, I slated him as well. I remember doing that, and he came back, scored a goal, and ended up being quite a good performer for us in the last couple of games. Dyer's looking a bit fatigued, though. But we've got the players to come off on the bench to freshen the squad up. But half time, and it is only 1-0 against bottom of the group. I'm not that pleased with this result, to be honest with you. Let's go into the dressing room. I don't know why my laptop's running a little bit slow, but let me just. I'm not happy with your performance. Who's looking stressed? John Stones. It'll be fine. Right, come on. Let's try and actually score a few more goals now. I don't see the point of that stupid highlight from the kickoff. I know you need to see the kickoff, but it gives you false hope sometimes. There's hardly any other goals. But Keane at right back. Again, he's struggling a little bit with conditioning, 73%. Dyer's down to 72%. I might make that sub. I might bring on... Let's have a look. Who have I got to bring on in Dyer? I thought I paused it. It is going slow. Pause. There we go. Yeah, that's pause. Let's have a quick look at this screen and see who I can bring on for Dyer. Ball-winning midfielder. I think Chalobah did a good job for us last time. I'm sure he can do the role. He's a deep line playmaker. Maybe not. Let me... In fact, can I undo what I just did? I can. John Joe Shelby, I think he can play that role better. Ball winning. Nope, he cannot. He can play as a ball winning midfielder. No, but right, okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to bring on John Joe Shelby. Nah, I don't want him to play in that role. Right, Chalobah's going to come on then. He can play as the ball-winning midfielder. I know he's not the best at doing it, but let's give that a go. Bring on a youngster and see how he does. I know we're only 1-0 up, so it's probably a bit of a risk doing this. Dele Alli as well is not having a great game, so I think Jesse Lingard might come on for him. Unless I go 2 up front and bring on Sturridge for Dele Alli. I could do that. It is going really slow, and I don't know why. Proper just looking at my thinking face here. Let's bring on Sturridge. Let's go 2 up top. He's a poacher though, isn't he? I believe. Let's put him on as a poacher on attack. Harry Kane. You'd think a target man would suit him really well, but let's put him as a target man again on attack. Just see what happens when we do this. 2 quick changes. We won't make another one just yet. Dele Alli has struggled. Let's see if Daniel Sturridge can get a goal. And Harry Keane's picked up a yellow card. And I may bring Joe Gomez on. And if this keeps jolting like it's doing, I may have to put it on 2D. In fact, I might just do that now. It's not the actual recording now. I think it's to do with my laptop. I don't know what it's doing. So let's just quickly. Something's making it run slow. I don't know what though. 2D Classic for now. Let me zoom in. Right. I will bring the 3D back. I'll have a quick play around with a laptop in between these matches. Right, Sturridge has picked the ball up. He's found Rashford, and then Rashford has got the goal. See, bringing Sturridge on and having the two up front, it is a very attacking. And also, we are attacking as well. With England having a good attacking side, so we might as well kind of exploit that and just go out attacking. We haven't got the best defenders in the world. We might as well just go and try and score more goals than anyone else. And hopefully that aspect will get us to win the World Cup. I know it's against Lithuania we're playing now, and I know it's only 2-0 and we probably should be winning really easy. We are 2-0 is an easy win, I'm going to go with. But 4 or 5 goals maybe. Let's make a quick sub. Bring on Joe Gomez for Keane. He's struggling out there. He's on a yellow card. It's just a red card waiting to happen, really. Gonna have to rotate the team a little bit, I think, for the next game. But Sterling again is on an 8.5. He's had the past 3 games. He's played really well for us. Right. What's going on here then? They're on the attack. Let's not let him grab a goal, shall we? Gomez has picked the ball up. That's a great contribution straight away from Gomez there. Now we're straight on the attack. Sterling has got the ball. Found the cross into Sturridge, who's hit it over. That's not what we wanted to see. I thought Sturridge was going to score that. That was an easy goal for him really to score. I'm sure that just said Scotland was 6-0 up then. Can't have been. I may have read that wrong. Right, Chalobah looking for the ball over the top. Didn't find it. It's found Henderson though, who then was looking to get, I think, Kane involved and didn't really work. Can we win the ball back? We can. John Stones, who's played it to Cahill, who almost made a mistake then. That would look shocking. Chalobah's now got the ball. He's played it long for Kane. He's played it, and again, I'm not having the long balls on, but Sterling's picked it up with a cross to Sturridge, who has got the goal. Sterling with another assist. I think, is he being involved in all 3 goals? I know he didn't set up the first one, I don't think. But he's been involved in all 3 goals. He's been class for us. And Harry Kane finds him. Sterling with his speed, first cross, and Daniel Sturridge with a goal. Easy header. Should have been done. Let's have a look. 2 assists for Sterling. He's on a 9 rating. The lad is on fire for us. On the attack again. I think this is just going to be the highlight for the end of the game, really. They're going to hoof the ball forward, and that's it. 3-0 win. I feel like that's made us qualify now with this win. We got what we wanted tonight. Probably a good job. Yeah, we did. Well done, lads. I did end up dropping also dropping Vardy. He hasn't been scoring for Leicester and the rock bottom of the table. They wanted me to pick Harry Maguire as well. Scotland did win 6-0. They wanted me to pick Harry Maguire, and I know in my Leicester save, he's a very good centre-back. But I don't know. He's the bottom of the league, and I can't bring myself to pick a player that's bottom of the Premier League and defence. Surely that's one of the reasons why. But anyway, I'm going to get quickly into this next game. So I'll be back in 30 seconds, I believe. Right, here we are, guys. Ready to play this game against Malta. We have qualified for the World Cup. So I've rotated the squad a little bit. Not 100% rotated because Harry Kane, I want him to keep scoring for England. He's doing well, so he's kept his starting lineup. Joe Gomez is going to start at right back. Keane was looking a little bit tired through that last game. He's on a yellow card as well, so we'll let him have a bit of a break there. Chris Smalling's coming in instead of Cahill. Stones is going to stay there. Bertrand as well. Danny Drinkwater, I'm going to give him a game. I want to see what he's like on this Football Manager. Obviously, I used him loads in the past couple of Football Managers because I'm a Leicester fan and, well, he betrayed us and left. Anyway, Henderson, the captain's going to start. I'm giving Sterling a bit of a break. He's done amazing for us so far, averaging an 8.53, 2 goals, loads of assists. But I want to give Nathan Redmond a chance, see what he can get up to on that wing. Ross Barkley is going to be in the centre. Dele Alli didn't really have the best of games. Lingard's going to start on the lefts. I was half tempted to start Berahino on the left, but I went against it, to be honest with you. And yeah, that's pretty much the team. Tactics are going to be the same. Let's just go out attacking. Let's see what we can do against Malta. No matter what, we have qualified for the World Cup, which was the first goal really of this save. Obviously, it's the England dream. We want to be winning the World Cup or getting somewhere near. I really hope I can. We've got a good squad, and I think if no one gets injured, I think we can go far in the World Cup. Even though when in my previous Leicester save, I think I looked and England were knocked out in the group stages. It was a bit appalling, really. So this is what kind of made me want to do this save. I'm sticking to the 2D until I have a quick figure out what's going on with my laptop. Unfortunately, it's just a bit laggy a little bit. I don't know why. But yeah, Malta are now bottom of the group as well. Only on 2 points. Again, this should be a nice, easy one for us, really. Well, no international game's easy. And it's England, you know what we're like. We are at Wembley, though. Fingers crossed we can get a nice win. And yeah, we'll just stay undefeated until it comes to the World Cup and we'll get knocked out on penalties. But Redmond's on the ball here. He's found Kane. Redmond's got the assist. Whether it's just that position we're just really strong with. But it's nice to see that we've got a bit of depth in the squad. And a bit of quality as well. So Drinkwater passes it to Barkley. Then Henderson finds Redmond. Redmond looks up, finds Harry Kane, who isn't going to miss from that sort of position. He is going to be England's top goal scorer, especially in real life. I think he's going to break Wayne Rooney's record if he carries on the way he does. Right, Henderson picks the ball up. Who can he find anyone? Gomez out on the right. It's back in. I think he was looking for Barkley then, but Henderson got in the way. It's passed it to Redmond, who's going to find a cross. He can, and that is another goal. That's another assist for Redmond, and another goal for Harry Kane. His goal scoring record, it's just going to be phenomenal for England, I think. Even in real life, I reckon he'll smash Wayne Rooney's record if he keeps fit and he keeps playing as well as he does. And that's a nice, easy goal. He's not going to miss that from there, is he? Got a feeling this might be a bit of a romping. Right, Redmond's picked that ball up. He's definitely giving me something to prove here. Anyway, well, feels like he's got something to prove even. But Kane's picked the ball up, passed it to Drinkwater, to Henderson. Redmond flicked it on to Ross Barkley, who's found Kane, who's got his hat-trick. And is that Redmond that got the assist? It said assisting by Redmond there. I wasn't really paying too much attention. It was, yeah. Barkley passed it back to Redmond. And then Kane, I want to see what his finish was because he looked like he almost missed this. Barkley plays it back to Redmond. Oh no, it was Barkley. And Kane just casually just sticks his foot out and it goes in. Like, oh well, this is my hat-trick. He's got a hat-trick as well within the first 10 minutes of this game. Surely that's got to be one of the fastest hat-tricks for a start of a game. Of an international match maybe, I don't know. Henderson though tried a shot, trying to get in on the action, and it's just not happened. And I do feel sorry for Malta here because we're running away with it really. We are on the attack again. Barkley's found Redmond, who's going to cross it in. He's found Barkley, who should have scored. He's put it wide. What was he thinking there? This might be a long episode. It's just going to be highlight after highlight, I think. Harry Kane's found Redmond. Can he get himself on a score sheet? No, he can't. But he's won himself a corner, though, which is decent. Right, here we go. Henderson will clear up from the corner. It's found Smalling. And that's the end of the highlight. That was a bit of a poor highlight, wasn't it? Redmond again. We're very strong down the right-hand side, I have noticed. Redmond's picked this ball up. What can he do with it? He's looking for the cross. Found Henderson. He's found Lingard. Can he put it in? No, Lingard can't get it into the back of the net either. By the looks of it, it's just Harry Kane. So if Harry Kane gets injured before the World Cup, we will be absolutely screwed, I believe. I don't know who our next go-to striker is, really. We've got Rashford that can play up front. Yeah, there's Jamie Vardy. There's, well, Sturridge. And I don't know. I know we've got quite a bit of big depth for attacking players, but Harry Kane just is the goal scorer for England. But he might, at half time, I might just take him off. He's got his hat-trick. He's not really doing much else. He's probably just got to the point where I've scored my 3 goals. I don't need to do anything else now. But we can't get complacent. I've lost games when we've been 3-0 up. But Harry Kane's picked the ball up, had another shot. Easy for their goalkeeper. 20 minutes in as well. This is going to be a long game. Hopefully they don't get back into it though. They haven't had any shots yet, and we've had most of the possession. I'm not used to playing Football Manager and having all these shots, all these goals, and just being very dominant in the game. But Harry Kane cannot win the ball this time. Barkley's picked out Harry Kane again. He's got his 4th goal. 23 minutes on the clock. He's scored 4 goals. And I have noticed as well, Scotland have moved up into 2nd place. Which that didn't happen in real life, did it? They just missed out. So we put the latest scores on. Let's have a look. Yep. Right, Bartley's put the ball up to Lingard. He's found Henderson. He's found Redmond out wide. Gomez is on the overlap, but he's not going to need him. Redmond's got the speed anyway. He's found the cross. Couldn't find the head of Kane. And Bartley's picked the ball up. Passed it to Lingard, and Lingard has got the goal. It is now 5-0. 25 minutes into this game. I'm going to have to speed it up a little bit, I think, because it's going to just go on forever, this. Right, very fast between the highlights. Let's just get this game finished and over and done with, because we're 5-0 up, coming to half time. If we lose this now, there's something terribly wrong with this side, and none of them will go to the World Cup. Bertrand's looking a bit tired. I don't have anyone that plays on the left of defence as well. Let's not do this when it comes to the World Cup, eh? Right, half time, 5-0. Easy win. Very happy how things are going. I might just keep it how it is for now. Let's just see if Harry Kane can get himself another goal. He's got 4 already. Henderson's looking a bit tired. Bertrand's looking a bit tired. Harry Kane, though, 60 minutes in. Let's make this up. I'm going to bring on Rashford up front. I want to see what he's like. Front by himself. Can't really play up front, is he? He's more of a winger. I thought he was more of a striker. So, Berahino up front. Let's see how he does. Lingard's looking alright. Redmond's looking alright. Henderson's looking a bit tired out there. Let's bring on... Where is he? Shelby. Let's bring him on. An advanced playmaker on support. But then attacking midfield for Barkley maybe. Or 2 advanced playmakers on the pitch. Now I don't like that. Let's undo. Let's not make that sub then. Well, I might make it, but bring John Joe Shelby on for Barkley instead. Okay. But he can't play up there. Can Henderson? Nope. Right, come on, Luke. Open, make your decision what you want to do. Henderson on there. I want to bring on Shelby. Right, I'm just going to do that. Bring him on as a deep line playmaker instead. There you go. Sorry, guys, that took a lot longer than I thought. But not a lot's going on in this second half, I tell you. All the goals have been scored in that first half, 5-0. But we're on the attack now. Redmond, found Gomez, it's found Drinkwater, it's found Barkley, it's found Berahino. To Shelby, it's Gomez. It's a nice little move here. Shelby's picked the ball up at the edge of the box, found Lingard. Lingard's got his second in the game. What more can we ask for? It is 6-0. Jesse Lingard with a goal. And I might make one more sub. Don't really need to. What we on? I want to bring on Rashford. Can he play out on this wing as an inside forward? Nope. Can't take Lingard off though, can I? Don't know what to do. I probably don't even need to do anything. Let's bring on Chalobah. But we've got 2 deep line playmakers on the pitch as well. I've just noticed that. Let's bring on Dyer as a ball-winning midfielder. Defend. There we go. Drinkwater's had a decent game as well, actually. And Stones has just scored a goal. Redmond with the corner. And, well, Stones, well, not a header, but a decent volley in the box. It's made this 7-0. This is an absolute easy game for us to win. Redmond's having a great game. Berahino has found Barkley and looking for Lingard, who was trying to get his hat-trick and didn't quite pay off for him. I need to set my set piece takers as well, because that should have been Redmond after the other corner we just took for us. They're on the attack now, though. Are we going to pick it up? No, they're not really on the attack. Smalling's got the ball. He's looking for Gomez. He's had a very good day out on that right back, actually, there. Barkley's looking for Berahino. Couldn't find it. Ross Barkley. Oh, it's a bit of a joke now. This is 8-0. Ross Barkley with a very decent long shot. And it's just beating the keeper. And it just looked like the keeper wasn't even bothered. This is a great move from Barkley as well. Played it out to Berahino, then picks it 1-2. And he just hits it without any power. He just places it. He knows where he wants it to put it. The bottom left-hand corner. And the keeper just let him do it. He wasn't even that bothered. But 8-0. It's looking fairly comfortable. If only we did this in real life, eh, guys? I don't remember us beating Malta 8-0. And that's it. It is all over. 29 shots. Came with probably the fastest hat-trick in history. Don't quote me on that. I'm probably really wrong. Passionately say, a very nice job. Well done. 8-0. Finished top of the group. What more can I ask for? Let's just have a quick look. See if it says anything about Kane's hat-trick. We must build. Yeah, I know we've got to build. That's what we've got to do. Secure playoffs. Has it got anything about Harry Kane's hat-trick? No. Right. That's the end of this, guys. We've done what we needed to do. We've finished top of our group. We just need to wait for the wait for the actual World Cups. What I'm going to do, I'm not going to show you any of the friendlies. There's no point. There is a couple of friendlies coming up. And what I may do when it comes to it, I'll show you the draw for the World Cup. Other than that, next time you see me, it will be here. The World Cup will be here, and hopefully we'll win. So if you're liking this little mini-series, let me know in the comments down below. If it's the first time to the channel, hit the subscribe, give me a like, and I'll catch you in the next video. See you in a bit, guys. Bye.